this is Andrea from Benola, and today we are going to be baking some dog treats. They are going to be called Noshers from Three Dog Bakery recipe book, and they do require some flour and cookie cutters, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult than other treats, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's go try it out. For the Nosher recipe, the ingredients are pretty basic. I did have to go to the grocery store to get a couple ingredients, but they weren't hard to find. So for this recipe, it calls for a half a cup of cornmeal, a half a cup of quick oats, a half a cup of natural peanut butter, a half a cup of unsweetened applesauce, quarter of a cup of crushed peanuts, 1 1/4 cup of water, 4 cups of whole wheat flour, and then a teaspoon of vanilla and 1 egg. So yeah, I'll start combining all the ingredients. We'll see how it goes. So for this recipe, I'm a little bit nervous because I am not that great with flour and rolling out things and making them look cute, but I'll give it a try. So in one bowl, you're going to combine the water, the applesauce, the peanut butter, which you might need like a spoon to, it's kind of gooey, get everything out. An egg. And a teaspoon of vanilla. This is a half a teaspoon, so obviously I'm going to do 2. And then you just, you're going to just combine and make sure, like, it's a little tough one to get the peanut butter with the water, but it shouldn't be that hard. Okay, so you do that. I might need to work on that a little bit more. And then in the other bowl, you're just going to combine the dry ingredients. So the cornmeal, the oats, the peanuts, just a little bit of, they're a little stuck in there, and the ginormous flour. My flour that I don't know how I feel about this yet. And then again, we're just going to mix it together to make sure everything's kind of consistently in there and evenly in there. And then once that's done, you combine them both. And this is where it might get a little bit messy because this is my biggest bowl. But we'll definitely try it. Alright, so I had to improvise a little bit because I don't have bowls big enough for this flour, so I did grab one of my fruit bowls, and we're just going to kind of try to combine it while keeping the flour in. Alrighty, it's worked out pretty good so far. And then you just combine this, and then you just stir it, and it's going to take a while to coat, but you just stir it until it kind of becomes like a firm flour. So once you combine the wet and dry ingredients in the bowl, you kind of make it into a dough. I suggest putting it on a floured clean surface and then kneading it and making it into a piece of dough, and then you start to knead it out into about a 1/4 inch thick dough so you can do the cookie cutting. Okay, so I'm definitely not Martha Stewart. My little dough thing didn't turn out pretty, but hopefully the dogs will still like it. So I'm going to do these little treats with bones, and I'm just going to kind of get some flour on them, and I have 3 different sizes. I got a super cute pack of cookie cutters from Amazon that include the bones, these little houses. I don't know what the heck this is. And then 2 little fire hydrants. Super cute, and I think it was under 10 bucks. So this one's gonna be about the bones, but you get the flour and then you just like push, you know, down and kind of do that, and then it comes out. And here's the little what they're gonna bake like, and then we're gonna put them in the oven for about 45 minutes on 350. So yeah. So I've finished and I did all the bone sizes, the small, medium, and large, and I actually had enough dough to do a little bit more, but it was becoming a little unusable, so I had to get rid of it. So yeah, like I said, you just put these in for 45 minutes at 350 degrees, and they should be good to go. So they look about done. We're gonna take the top rack out first and leave this bottom rack in, because I think they need a little bit more cooking, but they look and smell good. My dogs are going by the oven. Here they are done, and they look amazing. The little ones look like they got a little bit more cooked than the bigger ones, but I can't wait to see what the dogs think.